Yes. So after Mendeleev's periodic table, what does he say actually? He has named as horizontal rows as periods as well as vertical columns as groups. Okay, and he has placed inert gases in a different in a separate group, that is in the eighth group, without disturbing the remaining other elements. He also left spaces in his periodic table. Now let us see after that modern periodic law. Modern periodic law states that the properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. So till now, whether it is Daubernier or Newland's octave waves, or else this Mendeleev only spoken about this atomic masses, but here comes a modern periodic law states that the properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Here is the periodic table of the elements. This is called as first group, starting from hydrogen, second group, and here will be the third group, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and last orange one is called as the eighth group. Remaining all are called as the transition elements, and this is called as F block elements. Let us see in detail about this. This is periodic table of the elements. In the modern periodic table, elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic numbers. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Increasing order of their atomic numbers. See hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and neon. See here, from left hand side to right hand side, and again it is based on their atomic numbers. So in the modern periodic table, you have 7 horizontal rows of elements called as periods and 18 vertical rows of elements called as groups. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They are called as periods, and 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Columns, they are called as groups. Periods. There are 7 periods of elements as follows. First period has 2 elements. See here, first it has 2 elements, hydrogen and helium. Then period has how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elements. Right? Second has first period is a very short period. Second period has 8 elements, that is from lithium to neon, is also called as short period, but not very short period. Third period also has 8 elements. Same like lithium, sodium's period is also 8 elements. It is also called as a short period. It has 18 elements. Potassium to krypton called as long period. Potassium to, so from both period, potassium, calcium, scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc, gallium, tellurium, astratanium, all these, this is called as a very long period. Long period. Fifth period also has 18 elements, rubidium to xenon, also called as long period. Sixth period has 32 elements, cesium to radon, called as very long period. Sixth period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth period has very long period, which is called as very long period. Okay. Seventh period has 28 elements from francium to atomic number 114, is called as incomplete period. Seventh period has, see here, seventh period has 114 elements actually. Seventh period is called as incomplete period. 28 elements from francium to atomic number 114. So from francium to 114 till the elements which we have discovered, which the scientists have discovered so far. 14 elements, each of the 6th and 7th periods are placed separately at the bottom of the table. So 6th and 7th periods, see here, 6th and 7th periods, which are from the 6th and 7th periods, 14 elements. From 6th period 14 elements and 7th period 14 elements have been separated, see here, have been separated here and placed in F block. So the 14 elements in the 6th period from lanthanum to lutetium are called as lanthanides. First one is called as, from 58 cerium to lutetium is called as lanthanides, and the 14 elements of the 7th period from actinium to lawrencium are called as actinides. From actinium to lawrencium are called as actinides, lanthanides and actinides. What are these elements? They belong to 6th period as well as 7th period. Okay, 7th period though it is incomplete period. This is about modern periodic table. What is modern periodic table saying is it is the periodic function of their atomic numbers but not atomic masses. Okay, so according to atomic numbers, the arrangement of elements have been taken place. So the first row is called as the very short row and it contains only two elements, hydrogen and helium. Next, the second row is called as the short period. Okay, second row is called as periods as they have 8 elements. And fourth, fifth, sixth periods. Fourth and fifth periods are called as long periods. They have 18 elements each. And sixth and seventh periods are called as very long periods. And these sixth and seventh periods, in that 14 elements have been extracted. 14 elements have been extracted and they are placed in separate groups. So the elements which are starting from C to lutetium, they are called as lanthanides. From atomic number 58, and from thorium to lawrencium, they are called as actinides, lanthanides and actinides. Okay, next we shall talk about groups. There are 18 groups of elements divided into 9 main groups. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 0 groups. See here. 18 groups are there. 1, 2, 3, 18 groups totally if you count. Okay, the A subgroup elements are called as normal elements. The groups 1 to 7 has 2 subgroups each. We have studied, right? A subgroup and B subgroups will be there in these groups. Okay. Group 8 has 3 rows of elements and 0 group has 1 row of elements. 8 group has 3 rows of elements. 0 group have 1 row of elements. A subgroup elements are called as normal elements. B subgroup elements are called as transition elements. See here, from here to here, in the middle from sodium to zinc, they are called as transition elements. B the below periodic table, they are called as inner transition elements. Group 1A are called as alkali metals. Group 1 is hydrogen, lithium. All these are called as alkali metals. Group 2A elements are called as alkaline earth metals from beryllium to radium. Okay, anyhow, the last element is a radioactive element. Group 17, 78 group elements are called as halogens. Group elements are called as halogens. And group 18, 0 group elements are called as, see, this is called helium, neon, argon, krypton, and xenon. They are called as 0 group elements and they are inert in nature. They are also called as noble gases. In a group, all elements have same number of valence electrons. Like if you take group 1, they have 1 valence electron in the outermost shell. If you take group 2, they have 2 electrons. Group 3, 3 electrons. Group 4, 4 electrons, and so on and so on. In a period, all elements contain same number of shells. In a period, all the elements will contain same number of shells. Okay, this is about the modern periodic law and modern periodic table. In that, above we have learned about periods as well as groups. What is short period and what is long period, how many elements, and what are the other names for these groups, right? Yes, in the next class. In the next class, we shall see